Hello, everyone. Chris Gaddis here. I'm dropping a tip for you all. I'm pretty excited about. Stumbled across this, went down a rabbit hole, learned a whole bunch, and excited to share this. It's gonna be very useful for you all. We get a lot of questions about targets and niches and how to find people on LinkedIn and do all these different things. We've shared tips in the past. This one's a little more unique and another way to really target people based on specific interests, groups, or types of people that you're going after inside of your niche markets. So once you define that niche, do all those things we teach and preach. This is a great next step to start reaching out. So first, I just want you to go into LinkedIn, just do a blank search. Just search up here, and you can always target that later in the future. But I just want to show you real quick across the top. These are the different categories you can search within inside of LinkedIn if you're looking for groups or schools or events or companies, jobs, different things, right? So let's click on events. Once I click on events, now I'm going to search within events. So let's type women in here. Let's say that's my target market. And I look through it and I've got all these events coming up. All right. So it looks like there's about 2,200 events with women in it somehow. Not all of them are going to be pertinent or apply. They're not going to be the right target, the right group of people that you're searching for. So you do have to look through that. So you look at the title, you'll read kind of the little blurb they give you about what it's about, what's doing it. Some of them might be international and outside of states or things that you work within. You also got to make sure you're watching the attendees. Here's one with 19,000. Here's one with 800. This is an international conference. If you're only licensed in one state and that's the only place you're marketing, you may not have many attendees from your market inside of there. So I want to pick some of the larger ones if possible, but you'll get in here and you can even narrow down some of the searches based on your state possibly and just start playing around with it. Okay. But for the sake of this and time, let's pick networking and stilettos. We got 19,000 attendees, so a great group. All right. It's happening tomorrow at 12. I click on that. You can see here, I roll over here. I can't click on anything, right? These are the attendees. I don't have any access. But watch what happens when I hit attend. Now I add to my calendar. Now I get access to this. All right. I click on that. Here's everyone that's attending. Over 100 pages of people who are attending this. This is where you're going to look through. Are these people that fit that targeted niche that you're looking for? You look at the names, their titles, all of those things. You can see you can message them here. So again, a couple things I want to just chat with here. First of all, as Shift members, you're gonna love this, right? Another way to search for your target market, another way to build searches inside of Advisor Link. You got the link here for the event. All these different things. You can start further filtering this by location, the type of connection, company, anything you want here. So we can really start narrowing this down. The other thing is how to reach out. Okay. We teach that you want to find that connection, right? Create a personalized approach somehow, some way. So this is another way to do that. Usually we'll talk about whether it's a company or a school, or if you do get a response from looking at their profile and trying to find a common connection or something from your past or your history that you share or can pull out and use. Here's a great way for outreach. So what we would suggest is using this after the event happens. So tomorrow at noon, the event happens, whether it's tomorrow afternoon, the next day, Friday, whatever it is, creating a campaign. And now manually you can send out these messages, right? I can message Cynthia, I can message Camille and Anna right here, manually do that, manually follow up with a simple follow up. Hey, Cynthia, man, that event we attended yesterday, Networking Stilettos, was great. I hope you got all out of there. I want to start networking. I don't know about you. When can we connect? Can we connect for a quick 15-minute chat? Something like that, right? Anything you're reaching out after that event and just starting to make those connections. That networking and doing that virtually and setting that up and having 15-minute chats is a great way to start just finding opportunities, finding potential strategic partnerships, potential clients and prospects. You start building your pipeline and your list. There's ways to scrape this information and do that. Advisor link, when you plug this in, so you can take this link, plug all these people in and build a campaign inside of there to follow up with these people and capitalize on the opportunity here using that message and scaling it using technology and even adding some additional follow-up messages inside of that. So this is a great tip, great tool, another way to find people based on interest, hobbies, here particularly sex and different things like that you really can't search for on LinkedIn or inside of Sales Navigator. But a great tip and a great tool here. So hopefully you can use it. Love to hear your comments. Thanks, everyone.